That's some shit.
Oh, here's the other shout out. You gotta get the shout out. They're young, but I like the wisdom.
I think for me it's
Grind you right up on it.
Well, let's get it started. Unscripted, P-Funk, Spawn Vicious, Nard the Madman, special guest. Yes.
Let's forget. Claps. You know we do like three.
It's only three.
we got sounds.
All right.
Yeah. Welcome to another edition.
Funk, you got sounds?
Oh, I do. Right. Look. Wait a minute. Yeah, we got sounds.
You got bombs.
Yup. We got hand claps. Yeah, we got everything.
Everybody got that. There's nothing special.
We got this bum ass nigga up here.
There's nothing special. Everybody got bombs and hand claps.
Welcome to Unscripted.
Here we go. It's gonna start off like this. Here we go.
Spawn,
Bad man.
Nard the Bad Man. Focus Phil's in the building. Keys.
Shout out.
Crazy.
We have Milk Boy.
Shout out Milk Boy.
Shout out Renee.
Yep. Shout out Renee.
We on the
Renee.
We got a champagne campaign. We're on champagne campaign.
Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel.
UnScriptedRx.
There you go.
UnScriptedRx.
Instagram.
UnScriptedRx.
So
Facebook.
We couldn't get any other guests.
UnScriptedRx.
We couldn't get any other guests.
This is horrible. See,
we tried.
I don't want to.
Tried. I made calls.
And what happened? Everybody denied.
Everybody
you
was
killing yourself.
No,
you can't get no guests on your podcast. That's what you're saying.
This type of shit.
Why?
So, bro, everybody was busy.
This is not representative.
I think you know.
I'm just letting you know. Man. This is something else over here.
Well, you gonna get some more guests after me being on, brother?
No. We get we might drop off a couple of viewers, but I'm a friend. You know what I mean? I'm gonna still help you out. We got Black Deniro in the building.
Shout out.
Hand claps.
He's a friend of the show.
Hand claps.
I don't even know if
he's been. This is his second time being on here.
That don't make him a friend.
He's a friend of the show. He's been in a couple times, and he's a friend of the show. He's a friend of the show.
And I charged you less this time.
That's crazy.
So, anyway, man, we're gonna sit up here and talk to my man, Mr. Black Deniro, for a little while. How you doing, man? You know what? I'm gonna be professional.
Yeah, let's be professional, people.
Give me a crazy introduction, man. I don't like the introduction.
Can
that's the best I can do. Yeah, man, you give me my drum.
I'm gonna start over, Joe. Yo, hey, check this out, right?
Hold up, you want hand claps first? Wait a minute.
Bombs too.
Hand claps. Yeah, give him some hand claps and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to bring to the podcast a super cool brother from Philadelphia, entrepreneur, rapper extraordinaire, held down Philly for quite some time. You know what I'm saying? And, I appreciate what he does in Philadelphia. Last night went to go see his sixth film.
Yeah, it's my sixth film.
I went to go see his sixth film last night, and I was impressed. And let's give it up for Black Deniro.
And claps.
Brother Black Deniro.
I'm gonna get the vibes, Pauline.
Yeah, let's start off that way.
There we go, brother. I appreciate you, man.
There you go, man.
No, I me and Black talk on the phone all the time, man. Besides, me talking shit, I do tell him all the time I'm proud of him. I do.
Yeah.
I tell him I'm proud of him for the work that he puts out. Because it's tough. It is it is super tough. And, right before we start shooting, this motherfucker come and complain about some shit that he's already done. We won't get into that, but point of the matter is it takes a lot of work, and that's something that I always tell him on the phone. I commend him about. You know what I mean? Look, real hand claps. You know what I mean? Like real hand claps. Some more. So we did go to the movie last night to see a movie premiere. You tell the people the name of the movie.
It was Done After Dark.
It's Done After Dark.
Now I'm not gonna lie, Black. I came in there with the attitude of hate.
As usual.
I had a list of shit that I felt as though that I was gonna hate on from the weather. I was like, how Black gonna have me coming out here in the rain, but then the rain stopped, right? So I couldn't hate on that. Right? I couldn't hate on that.
How you gonna blame the weather on Black Deniro? That's crazy.
So then, right, you know, I picked up Spawn. You know what I mean? We riding over, and I told Spawn, I said, yo, man, if the seats ain't right, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna shit on Black movie. Spawn said, dog, don't do that, don't do that. I said, all right, sure, right? So I get in there, right? Looking for my seats. I'm looking for the worst seats that you probably would have gave me. Seats was cool, so I couldn't shit on.
We had prime seating, yo. We
Reserve.
had fucking prime reserve seating.
I mean, look. So then I went, and I couldn't hate on that, right? So then I was also too mad.
This is a treatment that this brother was giving you, and you started.
No, I'm just telling him, man. You know,
it's crazy. It's
my guy, man. It's my guy, man.
That's how you treat your people. That's
I'm just saying. So then I went in, and I said, well, I couldn't hate on the seats, and the weather was all right. So I said, all right, let's start the movie. Now, I thought Black was going to start, you know, late. You know what I mean? So I said, I'm about to check him on this shit. Yep. Went on time, you know what I mean? Smooth. Thought it was going to be a little ruckus. Everybody came in smooth, sat down.
Had a giveaway.
I don't know why he
giveaways, right? I was impressed with the giveaway. I knew it was a scam. I said, listen.
How was it a scam? He's still trying to eat. He's still trying to find something the next day.
We need to bring
Found out 3 days later it wasn't a scam.
I said,
out,
you
Renee.
go scratch off.
Shout out.
Black trying to get
Scratch
something.
off.
He tried to do something. But again, he proved me wrong. Legitimate giveaways last night. Nice gifts too. Nice, very nice gifts. So then came to the movie. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, I was in hating mood. I couldn't wait. If the color was off, I told Nard, if the color's off, anything, man, I'm shitting on this movie. I'm shitting on it. I tried. But I gotta say, good movie. Best one by far you've done.
I agree.
I seen the growth to it from the first one to this one, and I mean I'm not even gonna lie. I was even trying to hate on the bras in there, like he ain't even get no cute bras. Yep. I mean, you know what I mean.
Everyone did it. Let me start here. You said at the beginning of the drink that you wrote that in 10 days.
Yeah. Yep. 10 days.
All right, let me look. What does that mean? What does that mean you wrote that?
What does that entail? Yeah.
Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I mean,
First of all, why
that movie's an hour. That's a movie, that's an hour and a half movie.
Yeah,
you know
hour and 23 minutes.
You know what I'm saying? So, you wrote. Yeah, just explain that. Wrote that in 10 days. What does that mean?
Well, we had a situation with Dope Girls. Dope Girls was going to be a series.
Okay.
That's what I remember. Cause I remember we went to the last premiere, and you said this is gonna be a series, and it's gonna be part 2.
Yeah, we was gonna keep it going. So at that point, nobody was really doing a lot of female-driven joints where it was like a gang of females that was actually doing the things that instead of like you usually have the guy and the girl is like transporting something for her, or she's hiding stuff for him, or she bagging up something for him. The girls was actually having dudes do this. They running the city. They doing this. Right. They doing that. So, Dope Girls, that's on Tubi right now.
Right.
Was going to be a series, and we did the part 1, and I wrote part 2, found the locations, got the script revised, got everything ready. We set the film. We sent out all the NDAs, and 2 of the girls pulled out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Yeah, at this point, I don't even care. I was, you know what I'm saying. But they pulled out for whatever reason.
So is it like right when production was going to start?
This is when we send out the NDAs that don't talk about the film.
Okay.
They didn't respond, and I knew what it was from then because we was already having a wishy-washy relationship. And of course, I called my lawyer, because we had him under contract, and my lawyer was like,
shout out.
He's like, listen, man. I talked for like 15, 20 minutes to him. I'm gonna sue him, guys. He listened and he stopped. When I finished talking, he's like, I think you should just go write another movie. I'm like, write another movie? Like what? Like, yo, we on schedule right here. Like, right? So I have no ideas in my head, nothing I've been brainstorming about. I'm like, bro, like man, you too talented. My lawyer called me black too. He like, Black, you too talented. Just go write another movie. I can take him to the Supreme Court if you want. He said, but you're going to pay me more to win less, and it's going to take you months, the time that you can be writing another movie.
We was just having this conversation.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy, right? Yep.
Just
So,
having this conversation.
I was
about
like, all right,
lawsuits.
I was outside talking to a few people about it because I was hot. I went in the house. I looked up at the TV. It was off. And I just like pulled my phone out, went into my script thing that I write in, started writing. I didn't even know what it was going to be about, what I was going to talk about. I had no clue, no idea.
But why 10 days? Why did you just put it on pause until you just give yourself enough time?
I don't know. I was frustrated
I don't know
because
how long it takes you to write a script.
It depends.
Without
So
pressure.
writing the script is ultimately you writing the story.
I write every word that everybody say. I write everything that everybody do.
So what I'm saying is, so when you started writing the dialogue.
I start writing Well, I usually start writing action first.
Right.
You know, credits. I had no name for it yet. I start writing credits. You know, this person woke up in the morning, brushed their teeth, showered, went downstairs, saw their mom. Their mom said good morning.
Right,
Brother
right,
came
yeah,
downstairs. The brother
Well,
said,
that's how you started off from like the basics.
no, I can start out from anywhere in the movie. I never know which part that is. I can take that and end up being the middle of the movie. But I just started writing.
Right.
What y'all saw last night is what I started writing. In the beginning, they were fighting.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna give it away, but they was fighting.
Yeah.
That's easy. They was fighting, and they went from there, and then boom, I just started writing. I wrote 22 pages that night. Then I told myself I was going to write 10 pages a day. At a certain time, I would just focus and write 10 pages a day. Right. So I did that. But some nights, of course, I wrote more. And then when I got into the middle of the film, the twists start coming like they always do with me. Like God just started giving me, I never know what I'm going to say, what I'm going to do, where's the movie going. Like y'all saw it, y'all saw how I started, y'all saw how it ended. I never said, I'm going to do this, and at the end, it's going to be this. And they're going to be like, dang. Nah, I don't even know. So even when I find out in the middle of the movie, I'm mind boggled. I'm like, whoa. You know what I'm saying?
You revealed yourself to you.
I revealed, yeah.
That's real.
So it took me 10 days, man. It took 10 days to write it. I took.
Was this the normal length of a script that you would have normally written anyway?
That's what I'm saying.
Nah. Backfire took about.
What's the average time it take you just to sit?
Backfire took about 6 months.
Wow.
Jenny took about
10 days.
Jenny took about 8 to 9 months. Of course, you see why that took long. Brush took me 7 days. Yeah, so it's different. It's different times. And I got one called Change that I wrote, and I'm still writing it. I've been writing that for like 2-3 years now. But this one of my big joints, and I got a comedy done too.
That's what I'm saying. Last time,
the comedy done, but that took me a year and a half.
Yeah. So you're just constantly,
because I'll get blocked and I don't force it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So here you go. So you've ultimately kind of transferred your rapping ability, the way you would write rhymes and stuff like that, to writing films.
Yeah, it's a little different though. It's a lot different.
Oh, it's a lot different. Okay.
I mean, I guess it run hand in hand because it's a little easier. Like if you get somebody to come into the movie that is used to being in front of the camera,
right?
It's a little easier for them to somebody that never been in front of the camera or used to performing in front of large crowds.
Right.
You're not too shy when you're on set with a lot of people. So of course that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, 10 days. It took me 10 days to write it, but it took about 8 months to complete it because it was a whole lot of
parts,
ups and downs. Yeah, a whole lot, man. Everything was going wrong. Everything was going wrong, bro. But I tell everybody in every podcast, every interview show, every radio show, everything I do, I don't just say trust my process. I've learned to trust my process. I've learned that from my previous projects. Every time the worst that I get it in the beginning, going through things, the better it come out. You see what happened. My best film.
You operate
this joint right here almost had me crack some heads. And I'm praying every day not to still crack one. I'm telling you right now, and you know what I'm saying. I lost a lot of sleep, missed time with my daughters, couldn't do certain trips and things like I usually do. You know, I'm a full-time father, a whole lot of stuff, man. A lot of money got wasted. A lot of money got I ain't gonna say wasted, but it could have been still sitting if things would have went according to plan, but it didn't.
So I want to say also too. My bad.
No.
So, I hear like you're saying that you did, it took a lot for you to do. I'm pretty sure there was other people that helped you along the way.
Yeah, like, it's usually the same though.
Yeah.
So it's not even a lot of people that I can name that I can sit there that I forgot it. It's like really all the way. A lot of people did things for this film, but you talk about the reason why we were able to watch the film last night and be able to do that. Magic, Roland, my camera guy, my DP, Paris Watkins, my man, my assistant, my sound guy, my brothers, Vince,
everybody, shout out,
Squally, my project manager, who's also the lead and lady of the film, Beyond Beauty, Kanisha. Without Kanisha, Roland, and me, though, like those three. Yeah, that was that. I had those two really back. Really, Roland really saved the day, and me and Kanisha just nonstop till now, still putting work in. We never stop putting the work in. So when people come through, enjoy their little 5 minutes of fame or on set, working hard, but they only working hard for 7-8 days, and they going. We working a year before that, and 8 months after that.
Yeah, right.
On the same project.
Because it's not just now that
it's a lot
on the big screen. It's like there's still work.
Somebody always needs something. My agent, hey, can y'all put it in this type format? Oh, we gonna pitch it over here. Can you make the trailer over? Oh, can you do this? Because we have to pitch it that way. That he got to take the. It's so many things behind the scene that go on. People just don't. They don't get it.
Let me ask you what. Here you go. Do you enjoy the process?
I'm about to say no. I enjoy being on set.
Right.
I enjoy being on set, watching actors bring to life what I envisioned. It's hard work, but I like that part. But the other parts that I be having to do, like as far as like helping with the project management, finding the locations, talking to all these different people.
People management.
Shout out to Penn Cafe, man. They looked out.
Shout out.
Yeah, the people management, like doing so many different things behind the scenes is what I don't like. I don't enjoy.
It's funny. I'm gonna tap back in. I'm gonna tap back in. It's funny. I was watching the LeBron James podcast, that new one he has with JJ Redick.
Yeah,
he's on there talking. The question he asked was like, what do you have to do to become great at something? And just to tap back in, what you were talking about, what he said was like, yo, man, you got to make a lot of sacrifices, and a lot of that is with your loved ones.
Yeah, it is.
I'm saying, like, you going to miss a lot. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of important.
Mainly mine is my kids.
Yeah.
That's the loved ones that really. That's just that.
They was out though. Everybody came out to support you. I mean, your kids was out
there.
Yeah. Your daughter was streaming. Yeah, but yeah, here you go. Yeah, they get what you doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They be waiting for after the movie.
They probably like that before the movie too.
So these ventures are successful for you.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You like the new Rudy Ray Moore.
Okay.
Yeah. No, and that's no slight. Like, you know what I mean?
No, I'm not saying
that. Meaning that again, for a guy that I know that started like rapping, like, you know what I mean? Like I told you in the beginning, I met Black. Black just came home from jail. He said he had this idea. I don't even think we was even cool like that.
Shout out to dude.
We still not.
Shout out Ron Collins.
Doing a favor for niggas, you know what I mean?
My man called him and had you on.
So and for him to have a dream like that, and turn that and make that, I felt like a success, and then turn this into another dream and make that a success. I think that's really hard because again, you kind of use the same elements that you use in your rap career. It's like after you make the song, you still got to promote this bitch. You still got to get it out here. I still got to get it in people's hands, which is the same kind of concept that you're probably doing right now.
Well, the thing is, a lot of times people criticize shit, and it's like they ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
Like if you're not doing something, it's easy to really criticize somebody that ain't doing. You know
that's you're always gonna get that.
That's where you get those weirdos. And shit.
I finally learned how to do one thing. Like this was one of my hardest things to do. 2024, I really started doing this. I grew thicker gator skin.
Hey,
I'm not in this. I'm not in this business for the feelings. I used to be compassionate about everything, try to go above and beyond, spend extra money, do certain things that directors don't do. I'm spending $700 to $800 to $1,100 on photo shoots, getting 400 pictures for the girls and giving them to them. Now they got real, headshots. I don't even keep the pictures. I take one up for the cover. I'm taking them out to eat. They getting sections and bottles and shrimp. I'm on my birthday.
On your birthday.
Yeah, real rap. These are things that I do. I'm calling people, telling them to check their emails. I'm stepping outside of a director's and a writer box. Trying to make everybody feel like a team. Trying to make everybody feel like company. You know what I'm saying? Feel like being acquainted with everybody. So the things that I do, no matter how much I pour into it and do, I always get some type of feedback from it. Like if I'm asking you to do something and you don't do it and it's benefiting you, why are we going back and forth about it? You know what I'm saying? Or no matter how far and beyond I go, somebody still have something to say. It don't matter.
Right.
So for those ones, so those ones that feel that type of way, then I have no feelings for it no more. I used to be like, damn, and try to make it right and I might try to attempt to make it right once or twice, depending on the relationship. But I don't let it bother me or haunt me at night no more. Like it used to bother me. Right. I ain't worrying about it. I know bosses are assholes, and I see why now. You got to be an asshole to a certain degree,
right.
Or be considered one.
In fact, let's drink. Black kid.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cheers.
Black kid drink, so we're gonna drink to that. We're gonna drink.
Yeah,
I'm gonna drink because I don't drink. I'm gonna drink for black.
Yeah. So cheers to the movie and shit. Cheers to the movie and shit. Man.
So yeah, I'm not worrying about nobody.
Trash, I swear.
This year, bro. I can't. If you feel a certain type way about me, then that's what I am to you.
Right. You can't change motherfuckers. You know what
I'm saying? That's what I am to you. If my brother said that to me, Vince, that's how he go about it, that's how I go about it. If I'm the best person in the world to you, that's how I am. If I'm the worst, that's what I am. I'm not worrying about how nobody feel about me, bro, at this point.
So I want to pivot back to the movie and the process. We talked about how you did it in 10 days.
Mm-hmm.
I want to talk about actually like the actual process of like the actual shoot. So then you wrote it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You said, all right, this is the script. Boom. I'm assuming you bounced it off a couple of other people.
I sent it to the project manager. She make it look better and break down the scenes that I don't know how to break down and things like that.
So then after that, so how long? So like different sets and like locations and stuff. How long did it actually take you to actually shoot? Because some locations, like you gave a shout out to Penn's Cafe, correct?
Yeah.
Shout out Penn's Cafe.
Shout out.
But yeah, like how long did it take you to lock down locations? How long did it take you to, figure out what scene works for what location?
You just know what you need. Yeah. That's why I tell people when you write a film, you be like, yo, I got up and walked out the house, you need a house. I got in the car, I need a car. I went to the store, you need a store.
Right.
Everything you write, you need.
Right.
So to limit the time of traveling so many different places, if you can have a lot of scenes in one certain location and you can do that 2 or 3 times and now you only got a couple outside and B-roll scenes, you can narrow the timing down of when you film it. So shout out to Cuzzo, Mike Knox, and Tweet. I used one of their places.
Shout out.
We filmed in there for 3-4 days.
Shout out.
And then we did in Cafe for a day.
We had a restaurant.
Then we did Lady T. Shout out to Lady T. She was also inside of the film in the movie. That's also my accountant, so she always showed tremendous support. We filmed in there for I believe a day or two.
Okay.
And then the rest was just we shot at my sister-in-law Key House. A couple people.
There's a club scene there, like not to give away the movie.
Was it a club scene?
But the outside of it. With,
the old Shrimpies. It's S Lounge now.
Okay.
Shout out.
S Lounge now. But,
okay.
I grew up around there, so it's always Shrimpies to me. You know what I'm saying? Can't be another name to me, but it's S Lounge. So, shot there. Oh, we shot at New Style Image Complex. Yeah, we shot outside of Fifth Street Lounge. Shout out to Bree. We shot,
Hey, shout out to comedian, man.
It didn't take that long
Shout
to
out
get.
Comedian. That boy was funny. I fuck with him.
Oh yeah, Goofy. Yeah, he from DMV. He different.
He's goofy.
Yo, he was goofy.
He had them people laughing like that for real.
For real?
Yeah, even behind the set. Even I wrote the jokes, right? Some of them.
You comedian, black. Come on.
I've never been. You know how it used to be in the
Not
studio. You
funny.
know how I go. Could nobody really bang it out with me besides Gil? You know that. I'm one of the. You can't play with me with that. I will grind you up.
You're not grinding.
I definitely. You couldn't hang with me at all. I fry you. I fry you all the time.
You would never go to. I don't even put you into consideration.
I fry you all the
Yeah,
time.
but go ahead, man.
We're on YouTube.
I won't mess up. Your story.
I'm trying to tell you,
I mean, go
a
ahead,
lot of these comedians
We're on
that you see on Instagram doing skits and doing things of that nature,
UnScriptedRx.
the boy done wrote some of those. Just know that. Just know that.
You
Facts.
You're taking credit on something.
Facts. And I don't have to name, and I'm talking about
Comedians probably no good.
top notch. No, they all funny. I give everybody.
That's funny.
I give everybody because I don't do comedy, but I'm funny, and I'll have some stuff, and I'll call you, man. I think you need to do this. This is for you. This is for you. I give it to some of the top comedians in Philadelphia and out.
There's a difference between being funny and being a stand-up.
And I wrote a lot of them. I wrote not a lot, but I wrote things and gave to particular comedians in the city, for sure. They know. Y'all know who y'all are.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And he did the rest. The beginning was him.
Okay.
And then I told him, say the midget stuff and everything like this, that, and the third.
Oh,
and
then
then
her into the.
Yeah. So you go, you freestyle, use mine, and then take it away on your man. That was just some of it. Y'all only saw some of it.
You know.
He
really did
we had to say chill, cut, quiet. Come on, y'all laugh. So crying.
What's the crackhead boy that be at the joint?
Yeah, who's the
Oh,
feed
Butler.
boy? Where the fuck?
What is his whole thing?
Yeah,
Man, listen, that's just one of his characters. I think the character named Rocky.
So
Right, that she just
shout
a-
out
right.
Larry Tan.
Yo.
He said Bull never breaks character.
No, he breaks character, but he don't. If you working with him
He
outside of the camera, yeah.
do, but he don't.
Okay, we did a skit for the film. That's on my page.
That's why I first saw him.
Yeah,
Right. That's when you first saw him?
Yeah, that's the first time I seen him.
That's when he first saw you. You
That's
see
the
that?
first
He was selling tickets,
there
right?
we
He was
go.
out selling tickets to
You know what I mean?
motherfuckers.
And I'm pretty sure it was a lot of people that first saw me on his. Like, that's how it go. One hand wash the other. No, he break character for like 3 seconds.
Okay.
Like, when you talking to him, even on the phone, he'll
Wait a minute. Bull still in character on the phone.
no, because he knows I like the character. So if I pick the phone on, he'd be like, "What's up, Neff?" And I'd be like, "What's up?" He like, "No, black
But
man,
he-
listen. I got a comedy show down there. You gonna come through? Cause I'ma kill it." Like he goes in and out.
Oh, okay.
He had the whole crazy
Yeah.
like white powder on his
Yeah.
mouth. I was like,
yeah.
No, he.
I was like, I don't know if that's him or he in
No.
character. I wasn't sure.
Exactly.
Yeah,
He
no,
goes-
the whole get up. I was like, no, because Larry's like, Bull never breaks character. I said never.
No, he don't break character
Like, never.
and like on when he's in that type of environment. Like at the
Okay.
movie scene last night, he
was
break
funny
character
shit
for a
last
second if he's talking to me like, yo. And then he's right back at it. Like,
Okay.
he knows how to entertain, and that's why I definitely wanted him in the building. And I knew he was coming like that. I said, "You coming like that?" He said, "You know it." Like he coming in that character, and people be looking at him.
Hand claps too. Hand clap. What's his name again?
Butler.
Shout out.
I call him Ishmael Butler.
Shout out.
Yeah, he's crazy. But Goofy funny too. Goofy, man, I met him at a comedy show. Yeah, I was chopping it up with Banks. I am Desi and Goofy pulled up. And I met him there.
So So for your films, are you the one? Do you cast everybody for your films? Do you have a point? A person that
for the most part
deals with that.
I have the final say so.
But because I've actually seen you actually put out on your social media, like, yo, hey, I'm looking for somebody to da da da. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Or are you doing that?
That's what I appreciate about your movement, because it's like,
But that comes after the initial casting call.
right. That's I figured that.
I have an in-person joint first.
Right. But it's like, it's dope that you do things like that, because it's like, a lot of times I was watching this thing about business. And they talked about how a lot of times when you're looking for, like, to do business with people, a lot of times people will try to reach up to do business instead of reaching down or equal to do business, because you all have the kind of same kind of purpose in that place and shit. This person, you're helping somebody up and shit, you know what I'm saying? Or two people who have the same common goal are helping each other and shit, as opposed to somebody you're looking up to kind of reach out. But it seems like you taking that approach and shit, reaching down and giving people opportunities and shit.
Shout out to Keenan Ivory Waynes.
Shout out.
Really?
Shout out
to Keenan Ivory Waynes.
Shout out.
That's the route I like. That's because I go through this even now while my films are not on certain platforms. Oh, they looking for a name. Oh, you got to have a name. Or when you get a name, I got names. Y'all just don't know them yet. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know Jamie Foxx. We didn't know Jennifer Lopez. We didn't know David Alec Greer. We didn't know these people until Keenan did In Living Color.
Exactly.
Right?
It's facts. A big fact.
So
facts.
y'all see the stars I got in my film. Y'all see Kanisha. Y'all see Beyond. Y'all see what she do. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying?
No, they were there. No, they
Sarita O.
They were talented people. No,
you got Taria Hicks. You got you see Miss Uppet. You got these people that's Dice. You got these people that's just like really crazy. And
I see you work with the same people.
No, you see.
I see.
I don't know why people think that, because I work with the same person.
Okay.
It's not the same people. If you look, it was a few girls and Dope Girls that was done After Dark, and that's it. The people that's in There's More to the Story is not in Brush. The people that's Brush are not in Backfire. The people that's in Backfire are not in Jenny. The people that's in Jenny are not in Dope Girls.
Maybe because the lead and lady, it feels like this. But
yeah, but this is the thing with that too. And for the people, no, because a lot of people think that, oh, he show favoritism. Okay, first of all, she's a jewel.
Let your jewel shine, man.
She's a jewel. I can write to my fullest capacity. Sometimes I got to dumb it down. And you see how she carried it. So I already know how she gonna rock. You feel what I'm saying? But Nasir Kelly, I just met him. He was in Jenny for a second, but you see how he did with his thing. Why wouldn't I use him for something? You know what I'm saying? He's fire. So
shout out.
At the end of the day, it's like, she is a name.
Right.
She's my project manager. She's the vice president of Won't Quit ENT. This is an in-house team thing.
Right.
So for anybody that say, oh, you just pick her, no, because at the end of the day, if she don't, just because she's great and she can act, if she doesn't fit the look or the demeanor of the leading character in my film, she will not be that.
Right. There you go.
She will not be that person.
And she don't care. Because I got another movie she was going to play that I was doing with Master P and my man Roy and them.
That was my next question.
She was just going to be a secretary. I mean, a cashier or something. When I could have wrote her as anything. So we're a team, so we got to make it work. We don't got time to be saying, oh, I ain't gonna be the lead character. If that's the case, I'll put myself in it and everything. It's my movie. I can write. I can put me in it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to break people. I want to break people like Keenan did. I want to be able to say, y'all missed out on this. Y'all could have got these people. Y'all could have did this with these people. And these people are always working, always grinding, always dedicated. They're ambitious. They're grinding. So,
it's always important to be
I don't have to go get all these. Why would I go give all these, this B-list actors $40,000 when I can get some tremendous acting and still make good money? I don't need that right now. I mean, you do need it on certain things, but
you're saying you just got to really go look for the talent.
Yeah, for Change. My movie Change is like probably one of my biggest films that I have. That I told you I'm still working on. I'm at the tail end of it. I'm gonna want an A-list actor in there for sure. The way they're gonna carry it, and a couple B-list actors. But I got some people in mind for this. It's gonna need a crazy budget, but I'll slide her in there. I won't just make her the lead because I know how good she is, but it's a reason why Denzel is Denzel and somebody else is somebody else. So I throw you in there somewhere, pop. But for the most part, I know what I need to make this a success. Right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's that. I don't use the same people, and I want to break people though.
So I guess the question that I want to ask you, because I don't want to keep you in long, but other producers, other
shout out,
you know, like you just said, Master P. You know, are you working with some other producers? You know, trying to get the project out there, or is this just right now? It's just
right now it's just me. It's won't quit ENT for one. It's not black. You heard I say INC, right? Yeah.
Incorporated.
Yeah. Don't play with me. I'm not out here playing. So it's that. No, I'm not working
gunshots. How about that? Yeah.
No, I'm not really working with nobody right now. Not that I'm opposed to, but I'm about to start a Get at Black Deniro campaign actually. Yeah, I'm gonna have a meeting with Kevin Hart. He just don't know it yet. And I'm starting right now. Look, I was supposed to start it last night. The campaign last night and get everybody to rock with it. But I didn't have time because you see how I was doing so much.
Yeah.
So I'm starting it right now. It's gonna be Get at Black Deniro.
Start this on our podcast.
And when I had the meeting with him, whether it's tomorrow, next month, next year, the year after, when I sit down with him, I'm gonna tell people I told y'all I was gonna sit down. Since I'm not gonna get an introduction from various people that can probably introduce me to him, I'm gonna have to bring him to me.
That's how you do it though.
And we gonna sit down and I'm like, yo, look at this. I was saying this, manifesting this, that I was gonna have a meeting with you. And whatever comes out of the meeting comes out of it. But I'm pretty sure when I get in front of somebody that I want to get in front of, which is Kev or Jordan Peele, those two mainly. And
who's your writing inspiration?
I don't have an inspiration, but I got some people that I like. I like Jordan Peele.
I want to see that monkey.
I like E. Shyamalan. M. Shyamalan.
M. Night.
Yeah,
M. Night actually comes here a lot.
He right, bro.
His the owner of the studio, good friend.
Yeah, he right.
Owners of Bookboy, good friend.
I like Tyler Perry too. I like Tyler.
Shout out Tommy and Jamie.
Mm-hmm. I like Spike Lee still.
His daughter's a singer.
Spike Lee still one of the greatest. Yeah, Spike's still one of the greatest. So you know what I'm saying? I just feel like, man, when I finally get the production that I need, they gonna see. Because some people will say, well, you don't need the production. You do. Because if you watch Jenny, it's only shot to the capacity of my budget. You know what I'm saying?
It only goes as far as
so the writing can be just stupid. That's why people look at great writing and say, we need to get him some money, or we need to get her some money. We need to sign this person, because you need that to do things that that I would have been able to do, and Jenny, but it wouldn't. My budget wouldn't allow me to. You know what I'm saying?
So what's next for Black Mirror movie wise? Like, when we gonna get this copy?
I got the seminar coming next. The second annual Get Started Now seminar. Started my first one right before COVID, and I never did another one after that because I didn't know we was gonna get locked down like that. So that's next, and then comedy gonna take a minute too. That's what I need to get in front of Cav for. Yeah. I got some money for him.
Why? Because of the comedians you need to have pull it off.
Yep. Some of the comedians and the production. You know what I'm saying? I know most of the comedians, but would they move for me like they gonna move for Kev? Or if they wouldn't move for Kev, would they move for me like they gonna move for Kev budget?
You couldn't find ones on the level that you're at right now to pull it off?
I wrote exactly specifically for these people.
Okay.
And if they, because I study their characters, and if they don't, that's what me and Desi was talking about. At the joint.
You forecasted.
Yeah, I told him.
You
He was kicking it.
That's that shit. That's that shit right there.
Yeah, so.
You tend to be, obviously your person would be at the fest shit.
I mean, everything I tell people, anything I ever wanted to do in life, I did it.
You know what I'm saying?
To a certain level.
Right.
Everything I wanted to do, I did. Like, I wanted to rap, I rapped. It depends on how far you take it.
Right.
I wanted to make films, I'm making films. And I'm not the biggest, but I'm successful.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? So everything I wanted to do, I wanted to be a great father.
Yo, see how this shit happens? See, I don't even.
You make it all the way around. That's
Bring it all the way around.
man. Like, that's
You know what I mean?
Crazy, man. Like
Some things I do, I said I would never do. I said I would never sit next to lame ass niggas and do. But here I am. I mean, that's growth. Showing my growth,
Hey,
man.
sure. Hey, man.
That's what it
That's
is.
what it is. I'm
But
trying
no,
to
just
tell
more
you. Shout
films,
out
man.
guys,
More
yeah.
films to get at Black Deniro Pancane. Black Deniro 215. I wanted to change my name on Instagram to just Black Deniro, but this dude got it. And that's why I couldn't get it initially. No, he been had Black Deniro. That's why I had to put Black Deniro _215. This dude ain't posting since 2014. He ain't been on Instagram since 2014.
Drink to that, man. One more drink.
I'm trying to get him
Drink to
removed.
who? What am I drinking to?
I don't know. But I gotta finish.
Yeah, like,
I gotta
wow,
finish.
you might as well shut it down.
Your lurker.
So yeah, you know, hold on,
Oh yeah, that's it, man. More films, man. Seminars, the films is going. Everybody want a part 2 of everything. Last night, that was the question. That was the whole thing. When is it going to be part 2? Like, as soon as they finish watching it.
not gonna lie. It really wasn't bad. It really wasn't. And look.
I don't.
Here's the funny
I'll
part.
be honest, I don't
This
want
how
a part
you
two.
know. This how you
Yeah,
know it wasn't
that's what
I
I'm
don't want a
bad.
part 2. I like that.
Because I was
Because I can't say nothing without saying nothing.
So here's something funny, right? So I'm sitting in the seats last night, right? So I'm not gonna lie, I'm high. And so I was just talking, right? So I didn't realize, right, that the leading lady was sitting in front of me. She had like a silver outfit on. So I'm just talking, man. Ah, man, it's some bullshit, man. How she gonna walk in here like this? So I said, so when she got up and you introduced her, I said,
Yeah, man, Black put us right up there with the
I
cash, man.
said, oh man. I said,
Yeah, because we were sitting next. I forgot who we were sitting next to.
Yeah, I gave y'all the good reserve seats. He wasn't supposed to sit there. That was for you and Nard.
Oh, that's thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I don't know why he was even up there. Next time, my security got to do a better job.
Oh, listen. As soon as I looked, I said, because Larry's with us, he said, yo, if he'd have told me them seats in the front row, I'm saying, I'm the fuck out of here. But before I do that, I'm going live.
Still looking ahead.
I'm going live.
Still looking ahead.
I'm going live.
That's another thing, bro. You even get that. Like on this, you even make sure I had a good seat. Like when you do something independently, especially film, for sure, it's always somebody who feel as though they're not getting enough acknowledgement. They're not.
Like, why am I sitting in the middle seat right here?
Bro, it's
where I can see the movie
always
perfectly?
something. That's why I got gator skin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. I get it.
I'm
No,
just
I
letting you know,
understand.
like, because it's
No.
like you can't please everybody, and you when you're doing everything by yourself,
There's no possible
damn near.
way. Yeah,
it's no
possible
way everybody's going to be. But you have to know where you at with that person. You know what I'm saying? To understand, like, okay, this ain't personal. I'm watching this person go crazy. I'm watching this person move around. It's people that I stood there all night and didn't get a picture with you. You look me dead in my face. No, I'm looking at 300 people.
Right.
It appears that I'm looking at you in your face.
Right.
You see me.
Right.
That's
Right.
why I did the thing for
Right.
my previous projects. From people complaining or crying about not getting a picture. And I'm talking about literally taking it personal. They don't even say, oh man, we didn't even get one. I don't even get pictures with people I wanted to get pictures with. I've been asking these. Shout out to Brittany and Tiffany, 2 twins. That's my dogs. I wanted a picture. I wanted them to come to premieres all the time. They finally made it to one. I saw them and said, yo, I need a picture. I didn't get one. I didn't get one with Top Model Yama. I didn't get one with so many people that rock with me heavy.
Right.
I didn't get a chance to take a picture with them.
Yeah.
But I did say everybody. We had about what? 400 people in there last night?
That was nice.
Yeah.
And I say, everybody wear all black with a touch of color. Because I know I'm coming in all royal blue or all white. So you can see me.
Right.
And it still don't work. It's always something else. You could have said this about me, or you could have did this, or yo, I don't feel like you did. It's just you be like, listen, man, you know what? All right, cool.
That's what
This is just showing me I'm never working with you again.
Yeah.
And if you decide to stop supporting me, then because you felt like, and especially if I'm explaining it to you,
Well,
you don't care about somebody. You don't say anything.
Bare minimum. If I paid you, services are rendered.
Yeah, I'm with Sport. I'm with Sport. Listen, if I pay you,
what about people that pay me? What about the people that come to the premiere? What about people that actually pay for a ticket? I bought a ticket and you walk right by me. You ain't even give me a hug. It's always something that you're not doing on purpose. Like all these people that's coming, of course, that's why I acknowledge everyone as a whole before and thank y'all so much all the time. Like that's the first thing I do at every premiere. Thank y'all. I'm really show my gratitude. Like I'm really thankful.
That was
don't get it twisted. It be genuine.
Job well done. That
genuine.
Was job well done.
Because if y'all don't come out, the people don't come out. How am I going to succeed? But it's the people that just don't understand what it takes to complete a project. When you don't have a team to come in here and say, who the hell did that? Get rid of them. Who did the credits? They spelled one name wrong. Get them out of here. No, we got to do all that. Yeah. We got to do everything. So you're not going to get everything right when you're at the bottom with limited resources.
You know, I even in terms of music, when I talk to people and I get to talk about independent. When you're independent, that means you're in charge of everything. If you're an independent artist, you're doing like you have and you aspire to be signed to a major label, and you are an independent artist. They have a department that does video. They have a department that does this. They have a department that does that. They have a department for finance.
And when they walk in the room and you ain't got it right.
Exactly. But here you go. As an independent artist, you are all those things. You're in charge of all those dimensions of your business.
You can acknowledge a person and they still feel like it's not enough. No, you should have said more. You should give me more credits. You should have said
your name.
Yeah, no. Damn everybody else. I want all the credit. Like give me everything. But you don't see me going to the award store with my 2-year-old son that's damn near 45 minutes away from me a drive. He's in there acting a fool like a pit bull off a leash, smacking trophies. These are laminated trophies, John, that you spend $300-$400 for.
And I'm trying to get
I'm stopping him from smacking stuff off of the joints, and they bringing him cookies and donuts from the back. He's throwing crayons. I gotta hold him. I'm trying to place the order. This is me. I don't have nobody to send to do these things. I gotta do that. I gotta leave the award store because I'm buying awards for people, and if one person don't get an award, strike me down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So then I do that. Then I gotta leave from there and go down to DocuCare 13 times. Oh, y'all spelled this wrong. Oh, y'all got this. And not shout out to DocuCare, but it happens. You know what I'm saying? Or it's so much that I'm doing, bro. When you running around doing so much that people have to understand. If you came out to see me and support me, I appreciate it. But I'm not going to be able to remember. I meet some of these people who want to donate clothes. I get 7 people to donate clothes. All I tell them to do is give me an Instagram. Because when I get that Instagram, I text it to the project manager. That's all I know. I'm not going to remember your name. We might do a video on the spot. Make sure he donating, she donating. Boom, boom, boom. That's it.
I'm not going to remember.
I'm not going to remember everybody. Even if I do remember you, like I just said, y'all see what just happened. I called my man Rashad, who did fashion he dressed it. Shout out Rashad, man. He did the lead character's wardrobe. He was coming with slacks, shoes, sneaks, jewelry, everything the lead character had on damn near came from him.
Damn.
Damn near everything. And he was doing his fashion shows. I'm coming back from New York. I'm coming out of the fashion show. I'll be right back. He do the BET Awards. As soon as I get from I'm just landed from the BET Awards. Where you at? He's making sure he's doing all of these things. I forgot. So individually acknowledge him. And what happened when I just called him? I told y'all what was going to happen when I called him. It's not messed up that I forgot him. That's messed up. No, it's not. Charge it to my brain, not my heart.
All
when
the
I
people
called
on
him
my
on
live.
speakerphone, what did y'all just hear?
No,
Yeah.
he showed you like he didn't even.
I can't even talk.
Yeah,
What's up,
shout out
brother?
to all
Great
the
night.
people
Oh my
on my
God.
I love this.
He talked about and I love this about
What's up,
that.
Liz?
He talked more about the excitement that he seen that you were having than what about a yo man, my bad. You didn't even get.
It took me 3 minutes to say, hold on.
You didn't even get to it, and I can attest to it. You were sitting here and you said he went on for like 3 minutes, and we're gonna wrap this up, Keith. I know. We went for like 3 minutes, like the whole movie, blah 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 blah, and I didn't even know you could do that in Black Youth. You said, wait a minute. I want to say, man, I didn't get a chance to shout you out like that. My bad. I don't even think you got the my bad. I'm sorry out all my way before you said.
Shout out, Biz.
Oh, no, it's cool, man. I ain't worried about that. And that's the part that I cherish. Because then I'd be like,
That's who I need to keep in my corner with me.
that motherfucker
Right.
That's because, and he knows I'll do the same for him.
because I promise you, I will not forget you, and he knows you won't forget.
No, I'm never on purpose.
Yep.
I talk to you behind the scenes all the time. And what happens is he do so much. It's like I gotta, he know where he's at with me. And I know where I'm at with him. So he know if that happened. And I'm telling you, bro, it wasn't on purpose or I did what and I had other people to this, that, and third. And he truly understands.
Yeah.
That's somebody who
Blame
gets
it on
it.
my mind, not my heart,
But
man.
other people may not get that. They may not
blame it
understand
on my
that.
mind, not my heart, man.
So listen, we gotta wrap this up. Name of the movie again.
What's done after dark?
What's done after dark?
When will we got a chance to see it, but when will the
We're
masses-
gonna have a
when will
second
the
screening
masses-
soon. I don't know when, but it should be out between. It'll probably be on Tubi by next month or the month after. What's that? April or May. Just keep looking out for it. Just keep typing Black Deniro inside the search box on Tubi.
Yep.
I got
Keep
4
looking
other
out
ones
for
on
it.
there too.
And if y'all can't find it, then also make sure you check out his other movies he got on there. Which is other movies he got.
All they gotta do is type in Black Deniro in the
There you
search
go.
box,
There you go.
or go to Black Deniro _215 on Instagram.
There you go.
Yeah,
Salute, brother. I
we
appreciate
outta
you,
here.
man.
Again, I would hate on you a little bit more, but I can't. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Keith said we out of time. So, we out of here. P-Funk, Spawn, Nard,
You.
Focus Films, Keys, Black Deniro. Done.